First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch to short. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit on the ground but foul. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Standing in, Gerardo Parra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now. He'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Mark Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Ready with the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now to the plate, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Digging in, Michael Taylor.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Michael Taylor.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dahl moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball two now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out. And of course, here in inning number 2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's in there. Base hit. Scherzer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story will put this one away and the side. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, John Gray.
Number 55. John Gray.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading up for the Nationals, second baseman, Daniel.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter,
striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Third baseman, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit down the third base line. Another try at 2-2. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And stepping in, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Catcher.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in now, Max Scherzer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Late that time for a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
0-1's the count.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing
a swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Murphy.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman
takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman,
so stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Murphy is on his way home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Wieters awaits the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Story scoops it up. LeMahieu. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. At the plate, Max Scherzer. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Gray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
John Gray.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a swinging strike 3. John Gray goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. David Dahl stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
But an Adam Bull right to him for the first out.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Eaton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Soft liner towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chris Russin enters to make an appearance.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 52, Chris Russin.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One back. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Daniel Murphy.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parra is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Long throw to third. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. hit him. Digging in once again, Max Scherzer. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. After it is Blackman. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lays off 1-0. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Bryce Harper. Now he comes into this appearance. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hara on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Mike Dunn.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Number 38. Mike.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Zimmerman will take the turn at third and head for home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Hit in the air to shallow center, and that's in there, base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 0-1, here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Mike Dunn.
Now batting.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th.
Hitting for the Rockies,
Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the
Carlos
pitcher here.
Gonzalez.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
That's by him for strike 1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In the dirt, goes to third with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Standing in, Max Scherzer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Line drive to center field. Blackman is right there, 1 down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Standing in, Trey Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, Adam Eaton singled home a run in his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Right fielder number 34.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the second run will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brandon Kinsler enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll step off and try and reset. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And he's safe. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Nolan Arenado.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. There's one on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 26.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor has a play, makes the play, one away. And a step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Wieters gathers it, but he can't get it there in time. LeMahieu reaches on the strikeout. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. There's Zimmerman. How about that? Safe. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Adam Eaton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Story is there for it. 2 down. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy.
Batting fourth,
Opportunity for him
second
here to
baseman,
pick up that runner from
Daniel
second with 2 away.
Murphy.
First offering on its way. Now a changeup is bounced to second. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Mark Reynolds.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Now batting, Michael Taylor. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Herman Marquez. 9-1-2 due up.
Marquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. A fastball that just misses inside. David Dahl will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Matt.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Dahl. 1 out. Now at the plate, Tanner Roark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Standing in, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out to left center. Taylor sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. A base hit in his first trip, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Adam Eaton.
On the ground, softly towards second. LeMahieu charging this one, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. At the plate, Herman Marquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Dahl. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
From the belt, the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Gerardo Parra.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Wieters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Wieters.
And that misses inside 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Digging in to try it again, Tanner Roark. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped up, calling for it, Reynolds. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ball 1.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Long throw to third. Turner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trevor Story is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Lucroy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder. Right.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Arenado is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackman. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit to short. Story picks it up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Ready for another shot now. Herman Marquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. In there, strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing and a line drive. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first safely. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sammy Solis.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Nolan Arenado.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in.
Gerardo Parra.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Skied into straightaway right. Dahl over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Coda Glover comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for Washington, number 30.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
In there, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. At the plate, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, two away.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Carlos Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gonzalez.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid.